Welcome to our sawmill. My name is Noah, and I'm about to cut up this log. I just got these lav mics. I just tested them out with the sun, and it seems like it's gonna work out pretty well, even with my face covered like this for most of the time, and the engine running. So that's kind of cool. So my objective for the time being is I need to cut a bunch of privacy fence. Like for this first fence, I need 140 pickets. And I need it, today's Friday, and I need the pickets, the posts, and the 2x4s all done by like Tuesday. Got a long road ahead of me, so making videos like this kind of helps the time go by a little bit. And I really like upping equipment like this. I'm excited to see the outcome. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting 8-foot log. This is Eastern Missouri red cedar. We're in Eastern Missouri, outside of St. Louis, about an hour. And I cut fence material for my twin brother Jake to install as fences in the city. So we have like a pretty tight supply chain going on with our construction company, and it's only the two of us at the moment. So we run a pretty tight crew, and I'm out here cutting everything, and he's installing it by himself. So if you're wondering about the channel, that's kind of the idea at the moment. So this is also, I'm using a Wood-Mizer LT15. We got this about 3 months ago, and there's a bit of a learning curve, obviously, but I pushed through those, and I've been pretty in love ever since. So if you're thinking about getting a sawmill, check out Wood-Mizer for sure. So this is the biggest log that we have left. We have another shipment coming, I believe, on Tuesday. This is all we got left. It was a huge mountain. So this first cut, I'm just cutting the top to get a nice flat level area. So I'm gonna turn this on. Hopefully it's not too loud for you. I'm gonna cover up, but I believe you'll still be able to hear me. Not that I have anything interesting to say. I just think this is an interesting concept that you can hear me while I'm all plugged up and cutting this log from my phone. It's pretty amazing, honestly. So, the first time you cut my log. The first time like better. I just recently started oh wow, that's heavy. I just recently started putting the loader this way. I don't even know if you can see me over here, but it's been really nice, actually. I have a link for these mics in the description of this video, honestly. Oh crap. This big rotten spot here. I'm just kind of making like a reference point for when I turn the log. I know that it's pretty level because it's kind of hard to tell. So I'm just gonna bring it out. Know where I should cut it. Go level line. With this cant, so it all comes out hopefully pretty straight. So this is the like a beginner level sawmill. Just because it's like cheap compared to the other ones. It was like $12,000. But I have to do everything. Like the higher end ones, if I want to spend like 70 or 90,000, like rotate the log for you and make sure it's 90 degrees and straight every time, or you could program it to like cut tapers for like siding. They get pretty fancy, but this is it's pretty simple as sawmills get, and it's a lot of work on me. The money that this is saving my brother and I has been absolutely crazy. So you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Gotta be doing something with something with my day, so might as well do this sometimes, I guess. Don't mind me too, I'm just kind of talking out my ass. But you know what? Some people might like that. I posted a video of me driving to the mill, just talking about side hustles a couple days ago, and it's already got like 800 views in the first couple days, which is very rare for our channel. People like me just being me and being real and not really thinking too hard about it. Just kind of like talk to myself while I cut up a log. So that's what I'll be doing anyway. Might as well post it online, you know? Meet some new people. I also went live on YouTube earlier today. See, that's perfect. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean. So there's my reference line, and it's just kind of hitting it pretty dead on. So it tells me it'll be pretty straight. But I went live on YouTube doing some cutting earlier today before I started making this video. And I got like 300 views on it. While I was recording it live, I was like, whoa, this is working. So thank you for watching this, if you're watching. I can be huffing over as much as I am. I'm just like, hate hitting those log spots. That looks pretty good. Turn this off, y'all. Raise this up. So it's the third time you're fucking with it, but I guess like the second turn is where you can put the log stops all the way down and then just cut all the way to the bottom. This is where I start to enjoy a little bit more because I kind of hate stopping and having to adjust it, and sometimes the log is annoying to move around. See this rotten spot? That sucks. All good. It's a tree. Was a tree. It's about to be a fence. This guy whose fence is about to be has the exact same name of a famous actor. I don't want to say his name because I might get mad, because I know he's a follower on TikTok, but I don't know about here on YouTube. But he might be mad that I didn't get his permission or something. Nice guy though, so far. Okay. Woo! Good thing about that rotten spot, these are pickets, so they're gonna be 6 feet long, so hopefully I can cut off most of it. Oh yeah. Oh. I'll just move the ones I'm gonna cut again, like these pickets, just right behind it. And just stack them up back here on the mill. Right behind me. And then I'm gonna reuse them after I cut this whole freaking post or log or whatever you want to call it at this state. Do a bunch of little pickets. Then I'm just throwing this back here. I'm hoping the majority, I'll just see how this goes. It was like the biggest log I had left. Really hope our log guy pulls through with us this week. Oak that they're gonna give us, and I'm just gonna cut them up and bring back nice slabs for the staff. And they're gonna give us some slabs out of it too, kind of just like split it. So that'll be cool. I've literally only ever cut this cedar. Yeah, if you've made it this far in this video, I appreciate it. Comment below of how old you are. I feel like it's kind of an old man. If you're an old man, let me know. That's cool. I love old guys. I've been in construction for a while. So. We're cutting logs on this thing in the meantime while I make YouTube videos. Ain't too shabby. That's why I do that song. That's what it leaves over, just 1 inch. It's not what you want to see in your new picket, but I rolled up here one day to cut wood, and there are 2 detectives here meeting a witness. They're reopening a cold case, and I was like, "Whoa, that's pretty weird." Pretty weird. Putting this thing together was kind of a huge pain in the ass, if you were wondering. Depending on what time, when you're watching this, we might have a video out. We recorded it, I just haven't edited it yet. It's been like 3 months, but it was kind of a frustrating experience. I'm not really trying to relive it anytime soon, but it'd be a good video to have out, you know? Alrighty, last cut. It's always so satisfying for me to watch, because this is where it turns into like wood or lumber to me. Assuming we can use them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pickets and a deck board. Yield I've been getting is about 6, so anything from 6 up I'm happy with. Lately, now that I'm working with these smaller logs, you can see I'm gonna dog ear that side and cut this side off. So let's put the ugly side down there. Do this for every single freaking fence picket that we freaking sell. On every fence that we sell. It's crazy. Custom service. So I'm just gonna mark a straight line with my square, because these are still the log ends. And then I'm gonna have the store-bought fence picket that I'm using as a template for the dog ear, just so it looks a little more manufactured. If you've got a better way to be doing this, let me know in the comments, please. Straight up, just measure it at 6. Cut it down. Do that. I need 140 fence pickets for this. So I'm doing this to 140 of them in the next few days. Essentially what we're going for. Cool. Nice. Let's repeat the process again. I'm getting a little bit of the ugly in there, but not the... Try to do this as high as possible. They're my last bit of pickets, and then that whole log is cut up. So here are the pickets I just cut. Then here are the pickets from the last log. I got 8 out of this log, so I got 15. Last hour or so, that's not too bad. 15 an hour should only take me like 10 hours. So 1 long day, 2 decent days. I appreciate you checking into my inner monologue while I cut this log. Oh my God. Inner monologue. I'm starting a series called that. Monologue. Wow, I'm fucking incredible. I'm a genius. Thanks for watching.